Welcome back, everybody. This is Dave with Spider Monkey 2, and we're finally back out at the range, and I apologize in advance. There's people shooting at the range across the way. But we're back out at the range today, and we're going to test out another self-defense round for our 380 ACP. Stick around. Should be a lot of fun. All right, it's been a while since we've been out because we have been having heat waves that have been just absolutely making my cameras go crazy. Every time I turn them on, I just shut them right off. But today we are back out at the range on a gorgeous day, and we are testing out this Browning X-Point Defense for our 380 ACP. Now, I've tried these out in our 9mm, and we had really good results. They weren't bad at all. But today, like I said, we're doing 380 ACP, and self-defense rounds for 380 seem to be a little finicky with me. But we're going to be testing this out of our Ruger Security 380, which I absolutely love this handgun. It's the only 380 I own, actually. But we're going to test it out. We're going to make sure it functions, and then we're going to try to catch it in the water jug, see what it looks like when it expands. So it's a little breezy. Sorry if the audio is a little bit muffled. So, like I said, guys, this stuff, we're testing this out of our 380 because it is 380. Well, anyway, so we're talking at the muzzle. It's saying 1,000 feet per second at the muzzle. At 5 yards, we're down to 991, and at 25 yards, we're down to 960. So it's delivering some pretty good energy. At the muzzle, 211 pounds, 207 pounds at 5 yards, and at 25 yards, 194. Whether that's being tested out of something this size, I don't know. It doesn't say on the box, but it says with this X-Point technology, guards hollow point for consistent expansion and penetration, so it has that X in there if you guys can see that. Rapidly transfers energy to the target, which is important in a self-defense round. That's what you want, that huge energy drop right away as soon as it hits a target. And it's formed metallic hollow point for consistency, toughness, and reliability. So that says it shows what it's supposed to look like. Will it? I don't know. We won't know until we test it out. Let's load up a few rounds, make sure it functions out of our handgun first. One of the main reasons I like trying out these Browning X-Points Defense is they're not going to break the bank for a box of 20, which is usually what you get with self-defense rounds, unless you're just getting standard hollow points. Let's see, what do I got? 4 loaded up here. Yeah, I think it was about 20 bucks or maybe 21 for 380. 380 is a little more expensive than, say, 9mm. You might as well call it 380 9mm short. But yeah, it's not going to break the bank. And 380 is sufficient for self-defense. I don't care what you say. All the things I've ran it through have shown me that it will work. I've had so many comments of people giving personal experiences about how it works. So you know what? It just works. Okay, so we're at about, I don't know, 7 or 8 yards. So about 21 feet. It's about the max I would want to be for self-defense. This, I'm not going to shoot long range. It's 380. The longer we go, the less energy it's going to have. Okay, anyway, enough talk. Let's make sure it functions. Just going to shoot some steel. Functioned just fine. Sorry if you couldn't see me. I might have been off camera there. Missed the last target, though. Darn. But, yeah, the recoil, just fine. Not any different than regular a 380 ACP. We're dealing with 95 grain, if I didn't say it. Sorry. 95 grain, which seems to be pretty standard in your 380 ACP. Okay, so worked on that. Let's line up the... Ooh, I might have some other stuff. But we're going to get to the water jug test. So let me take a look around the back of the truck, see if I have any other fun stuff. Well, while digging around in my trunk of goodies in my truck, I do still have some of those expired cans of cream corn. Hate shooting them, they make a mess. But we're gonna put them up close here and hopefully not get ourselves just covered in this crap. But we're gonna see what up close these self-defense rounds do to some cans of cream corn. Expired cream corn. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna come to the right here. Hopefully you can see me. This is gonna be nasty. All right, here we go. We're at about 15 feet. All right, not too bad. Yeah, not bad. that last one was just nasty. Okay, so up close, cans of cream corn. Usually only get devastation with shotgun and rifle on those. That last one, that had to shoot up about 20 feet in the air. That was just disgusting. But it did the job. We'll take a look at the back of these cans. Come on up. Let's go take a look right now. Okay. Oh, I hate shooting cream corn. It's disgusting. So, I mean, we were still doing some really good devastation, guys, but yeah, we're just not hitting with that velocity. 380, pretty slow. But yeah, definitely still causing damage. Still gonna take care of your issue, especially that close. But that was nasty. Let's get that cleaned up. Let's see if we can catch one of these in the water jugs. All right, guys, we got our water jugs lined up here. Same distance as those cans of corn. We got our Browning X-Point 380 ACP. I'm just gonna kneel down here. You probably won't be able to see me on camera. We're just gonna crouch down here. We got 5 water jugs deep. We got a couple of half gallons on each side off the side, so in case we veer out. Hopefully 5's enough. I don't know. All right, here we go. All right. Looks like a pretty good straight on shot. At this close, I sure hope so. But I've seen me do weirder things. Let's go take a look. All right, as we're coming up, so not a ton of devastation here in the first water jug. Usually we blow that thing just out of the water. Oh, grasshopper jumping there. Bet he was surprised. But not bad. Exit wound's looking pretty small. Entrance wound into the second, looking pretty small. Looks like we're still pretty centered. Whew, that stinks. Phew. I don't know if that's watercoloring or I think that's just a gross water jug. I thought that was watercoloring at first. Some of these water jugs have been sitting around for quite a while. Anyway, nothing in that second one. Phew, man. I was hoping this water jugs would help clean up the cream corn that's just sitting around out here. But, oh, guys, I can already see it. It's sitting on the ground. So we went into the third, out the back, and it bounced off of this fourth one. This one was already kind of crunched up, but it bounced off of that, and it's sitting right here. Wow. Look at that, guys. Looks like we kept almost all of our mass, if not all of it. And it did expand out. Not bad at all. Did what was advertised. Sometimes the water jugs work, sometimes they don't. Not bad at all. So, a successful water jug test. I mean, obviously you would want there to be like clothing, articles of clothing on there, see if it kind of gunks up the hollow point as it goes through. But our non-scientific test that we always do, a non-scientific test on this channel, it worked for us today. Went into, what was it? 1, 2, went through 3, bounced off the 4th. So that's not crazy penetration. And based on what the box looks like, that looks pretty similar, guys. Not bad at all. So would I use these X-Point? Absolutely. Look how gnarly that looks. I mean, that's not just a smooth diameter, guys. That is just nasty. That would tear you up. That would be sufficient to stop your attacker or whatever you're needing to stop, especially if you're shooting the Ruger Security 380. Advertisement right there. Go ahead, Ruger, sponsor me. But Ruger Security 380 that holds 15 in one mag and I believe 13 in the other. 10, sorry, 10. But yeah, you place a couple shots of that, you're gonna stop somebody. Either that or they're gonna run away, because I would not want to get shot with that at all, let alone several times. And you do have shorter handguns, which we should probably test it out of. Those micro 380s might not get the Velocity 4 expansion, but with the Ruger Security 380 being a little bit bigger, yes, we got the expansion we needed. So it worked. Fantastic. All right, everybody, there you have it. Short little video testing out the Browning X-Point defense for 380 ACP. I call it a successful test. Would I use it? Absolutely, especially for the price, right around $20 for that 20 round mark. That's not very bad at all. that would be enough to load up 10 in each of these magazines and have it in my nightstand if that be, or if I decided to carry it. I think that would be plenty. All right, everybody, there you have it. What are your thoughts on this ammunition, the Browning X-Point? All right, everybody, this is Dave of Spider Monkey 2A. Give us a like, maybe share this video. Hope you subscribe. If not, thanks for stopping by.